Hi, this is Divine Channeling, and this is the reading for the sign of Scorpios in love for the month of December. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I am actually shuffling. I have the cards here because you cannot see anything. What is coming for the sign of Scorpios in love for the month of December? Okay, cool. Oh, Scorpios, you guys are being extremely expressive in terms of your love for someone, okay? You're really expressing your emotions to someone, all right? Yeah, there could have been a lot of challenges in the past, and you're trying to get over those challenges. Maybe it's still like whatever challenges you had in the past, it's still definitely posing up as like challenges itself, but you're trying your best to balance it, and in the process also be expressing your emotions openly to this person, okay, whoever you're dealing with. Your challenge for the rest of the month in December, Scorpios, is going to be to not worry. Okay, something is going to be worrying you really bad, okay, about this connection. Why? I don't know why I'm getting intuitively that this could be a connection that you didn't give too much F's about before, but something is coming back around for you in a way that you understand why you were not able to give yourself the way that you needed to, and now you're starting to give. And you know how like some people, when they are, you know, like for example procrastinating, and then all of a sudden you start doing your work, okay, and then once you start doing it and you try to catch up on the backlog, you start getting really paranoid about how much is left, you know, how much is there to do, like all the things that you were ignoring. Now if you start going back into that procrastination mode, you will not be really as bothered about how much is left, how much is not, but when you're looking at it, it really feels like a huge amount. And the same scenario goes for people who are trying to get out of addiction. Suddenly when they, you know, get themselves into an AA or like rehab or something, all of a sudden it comes daunting to them about how much of time they wasted, and you know, like it, and it's better to be in an illusion than to face that. Like that is one of the process of going through sobriety or like reaching sobriety, and that is way more of a challenge because you have to forgive yourself to for wasting that time, you know. Yeah, so anyways, what I'm seeing is that you're going through something similar to that. Like you're worrying constantly about, oh my god, I should have done this before, I should have something about that, okay? But you're definitely catching up. It's okay to be feeling all that anxiety and emotions, okay? Because you might feel like, oh, it's too late. The damage is already done. It's a lot more of things that I need to balance out because I didn't do, I didn't express my emotions at the right time before. Something about that, okay? Yeah, in the recent past there could have been some kind of healing that you got, some kind of recognition that you got. Maybe this person treated you like the one, okay, or something about the way that this person treated you really made you feel like you were with the right person, okay, and that is now like you have received a lot of healing from whatever was holding you back from expressing yourself in this connection. You're seeing this person as someone who has the ultimate clarity as to why whatever they do in this connection, it's not going to work out, and it's up to you. The ball is in your court, okay? So they could have been the person who was like working really hard in this connection previously, and now they're stepping back and they're just being in this cold energy, all right? And this is scaring you, scaring the shit out of you. And I think someone else, I think Libras also had a similar reading where they were doing the catching up, but theirs was not as intense. I feel yours is a lot more like, you know, something that has really changed your person. You feel like, okay, there's no more going back. I cannot, this person, whoever you're dealing with, has definitely changed, Scorpios, because I think they were waiting for quite some time, okay, to have you express your emotions in a certain way or have you come towards this connection in a certain way, but it never worked out, all right? So now they are going into this mode where they're just completely withdrawing from you in terms of like expressing their emotions. They have some kind of ultimate clarity about the fact that there's nothing more that they could do to help this connection, and you have a lot of catching up to do, and they're just withdrawing. And not even, you might even feel like this person's not even giving you the time to be doing it. They just like given up, okay? There's this energy of them giving up, being extremely cold, and if it comes their way in a good way, let it come. If not, they don't give two fucks, okay? They could not be, they might not even be communicating much with you, and their coldness towards this connection and lack of emotion could really be scaring you, all right, for the rest of December. Your power in the situation for the rest of the month is going to be that all the things that you learned from your past, be it your past connections, be it through your work, be it through your any kind of relationships, family relationships, friendships, anything, you're able to apply to this connection to bring everything into a balance, to have this person trust the process again, that you are willing to work on this connection. Okay, so you are bringing some kind of faith back into this connection from their end. Okay. mm. Yeah. The external situation, Scorpios, are gonna be pushing for you to be waiting, okay, from your end, and seeing if they're responding the way that you want them to respond. Are they seeing your efforts? Are they not seeing your efforts? There could be some kind of distance that they're maintaining with you. Maybe they could have like shifted out if you guys are staying together and maintaining some kind of distance. There's some kind of distance that's being maintained between the both of you, and you are waiting for them to come back to that place. All right. You are waiting for your efforts to show fruits with them. The universe is going to be pushing for you to be anticipating on, like, your focus is definitely on them, all right, and the result of how your efforts would be bringing in some kind of balance between you and this person. um, your hopes and your fears. You're hoping to have a brand new beautiful emotional connection with this person, okay, and you're fearing that this person might have given up to the point where they would actually be seeking for this brand new beginning through other outlets, maybe even other people. You're really scared of that. You're also scared that what if this person is acting cold because they have someone new in their life. You're really, really, really scared of that, okay? So you're just like, oh my god, I've really passed my time way too much. Now this person might be having someone new and I cannot afford to lose this person. So something about that, Scorpios, be careful. um I think one of your previous readings in some other like month, I think October or something, had also come up where you were supposed to do a lot of work that you kept pending in terms of this connection. You might have put it on the back burner and you had a lot of catching up to do. Okay, by the end of the month, Scorpios, what I'm seeing is that you're going to be wanting a second chance. You're finally going to get the ultimate clarity that you needed. Okay, you might even get a second chance with this person, but going into Jan, what I'm seeing is that you're gonna feel like this person's keeping secrets from you. You might feel like repeating this connection with this person now, finally, when you have this clarity of whatever you require to know how to navigate with your inner demons and everything, be balanced, and you know how to express emotions, everything. It's you finally come around, but they might not be at that same place that they were at before in terms of giving um attention to this relationship. You could also be keeping secrets, by the way, but you're still working on like not having any more secrets to keep from them, is what I'm hearing. And you could really intuitively feel like something is up with your person. Scorpio is going into the month of Jan. So the good thing is, never the outcome with tarot is ever fixed, but it shows you the most likeliest outcome to be coming. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to check on advice to avoid the secrecy, because once the secret kind of a life gets started between you and your person, there's no going back. So all the insight that you gained is what for of a waste of a situation. So what is the advice for Scorpios for the month of December in love? Okay. Okay, so the advice is let them go through this, because now the trajectory is a little bit more fixed towards them having to keep secrets from me and go through those emotions, because maybe you should have started working on this connection a little earlier, in case this reading is relatable to you. I'm not saying all Scorpios are in a connection where you guys were, like having fun and not really working on it and all that, but in case you were and you have some kind of realization and you're wanting to step up, and you're seeing this person go into this trajectory where they are keeping secrets from you and not caring about this connection anymore, because like they went through cycles after cycles expecting a certain outcome, and now finally when you've come around they are not interested anymore. In case you feel that, let this person go through this new connection. It's going to be short-lived, it's going to be stuck, there's going to be a sudden ending in communication between them and this new person, but it was just, and it is not going to be any kind of a deep interaction. It would just be coming so that they would realize your value. Okay, and now that you've come back around, okay, so let it play out, is your advise Scorpios. So that's what I got for you, Scorpios. I hope you like the reading. Thank you so much for watching.